So just chilling, eating some Apple Jacks on the freaking table. Minding my business. Considering it's my day off. Nothing can go wrong exactly, right? Well, no, everything went wrong. I've seen some pretty stupid lawsuits before, and I pretty much can explain all my lawsuits. I feel like was pretty unworthy of a lawsuit, and how are you even making this a lawsuit? But this lawsuit is probably one of the most one hilarious, two sad, and three just the most ridiculous lawsuit I have ever seen. As everyone knows right now who has a car, gas prices has skyrocketed to infinity and beyond, and a lot of people, is rightfully so, is pissed about it. And before you say it, no, it is not Joe Biden's fault. I better not see one comment in my comment section saying that it's Joe Biden's fault. I don't like Joe Biden, but it's definitely not his fault. So do not say that. You will get your comment removed. But just to show you this video, because it really just pisses me off. It'll show the extent on how greedy gas station people can be in a time like now, complaining about probably one of the most ridiculous things that another store company did. And I also like the story considering that it is in my home state, Wisconsin. Just take a look real quick.
Stations are suing Woodman's in Waukesha over cheaper gas prices. 12 News' Caroline Reinwald reports the two stations accuse Woodman's of breaking the law.
At the Woodman's gas pumps in Waukesha, lines of cars pull in to fuel up.
How come you pump your gas here at Woodman's?
Woodman's has the best prices. I just realized a while ago that this was cheaper prices, and I just don't really look at other places. I just come here.
I saw that it was significantly cheaper than, of course, across the street. It's about 20 cents almost. More expensive.
Those gas stations nearby now suing Woodman's because of their cheap gas. According to over 200 pages in court documents 12 News obtained Friday, the companies operating the Shell on Main Street and the BP on Lincoln Avenue argue Woodman's violated the state's Unfair Sales Act, which prohibits selling goods below cost, and are demanding about $80,000 each based on the number of days they say Woodman's illegally outpriced them. But newly filed court documents show Woodman's argues they can sell below cost in order to keep up with Costco, which they say is their main competitor, 6.5 miles away in Pewaukee. In a statement to 12 News, Woodman's is in full compliance with its Waukesha store gas pricing and believes this lawsuit is without merit. As such, we have asked the court to dismiss this action.
This is by far one of the most pathetic lawsuits I have ever seen done by any human being, no matter what it is, done by any company, by anybody. It's basically them suing them for basically having better prices. And the funny thing about how it is they say they fell in some bullshit fallen act of state unfair act bullshit. I don't care. It's funny as hell considering that this is how low people can go because they decide to bump their prices up. They're in the economy we are living in right now. Gas prices is ridiculous. In fact, I can relate to the Woodman's because we have a Woodman's here in my town, which is about an hour away from Waukesha. Waukesha, I said it wrong a little bit, but yeah, it's just, I find this whole lawsuit pretty hilarious. It's even gotten to the point where I saw a YouTuber I know from a Grand Theft Auto channel, I saw him commented. So this is sparking national, not national, but this is sparking something if a YouTuber who is literally, this news channel is not popular, so it's not like Inside Edition. This news channel has maybe a few thousand, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, so it's I need to look again, but they have a decent amount. But it's a state news channel. That's why he might have exposed his location. But regardless, this is the stupidest lawsuit I have ever seen. I can't believe that this company even had the audacity to even try to pull that bullshit act. If that was really the case, then you guys need to sue Walmart's gas station, Costco. Woodman's need to sue Costco because they were their competitors when it came to gas prices. I can sit here and say that yes, that is true. The gas price lines at Woodman's has been ridiculous. to get gas. I got gas yesterday at Woodman's, but at the same time, it's no different than what they're going to. They're just really mad that Woodman's is taking their customers, and that's really the only case here. You can't sit here and say that they fell in some bullshit illegal act because they didn't break no illegal act. In fact, they were well within the law on doing it. I'm not going to sit here and provide facts because I know there's going to be people trying to defend this shit, but how can you defend this shit? We're going through something right now that is probably bogus as hell, if not actually bogus. I mean, gas prices have skyrocketed. Mobile is ridiculous. Like I said, it's just unfortunate. And the fact that that BP and Shell's one of the two most dead gas stations in the whole entire country. Please, let me ask y'all this. When was the last time you even thought about going to Shell's or BP to get you gas? I would maybe expect Mobile, or hell, even Sicko. But BP and Shell's, that's how you know they're being greedy when it comes to bumping up their prices. And it's funny because before they were saying probably there was a reason on bumping up their prices, but really there's not that much to bumping up to the point where hell, me having a damn Yaris, 2007 Yaris, Toyota Yaris, cost $30 for me to $30 to almost $40 just to fill it up. Again, a 2007 fucking car. But it's like I said, I just found this really hilarious. I'm not getting into too of the extreme. I just thought this was a perfect Ace Car commentary video because not only is it in my home state, but it's just a pretty stupid lawsuit to begin with, man. Like I said, I just find it hilarious. The whole thing is hilarious. It's probably, like I said, but it infuriates me that this is how low that these gas companies will go to make sure that they can be able to get a ridiculous price and get customers and get money off of their ridiculous gas prices. And it's really just, somebody said, even if the gas price, even with them saying that $3.69 is cheap, is how bad the gas prices are out of control. Yeah, but I've seen some pretty ridiculous gas prices go up, and really it just depends on the state. Illinois is ridiculous when it comes to gas prices, that in some parts of the state you might as well just go across the state line to go and get you gas, because at the end of the day you're not paying a ridiculous margin. And the fact that the fact that there's a lawsuit on Woodman's, they're definitely gonna win, not lose that, or they're gonna win that lawsuit, because there's no way that they fell in some bullshit unprotected act, and it's really just a sheer factor of they took my customers and I'm angry about it. So let me know what you guys think about in the comment section, and yeah, peace.